Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair, Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bowls Tabletop News with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
Back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan, what do you got today, man?
Oh, Captain!
Oh, Captain!
My Captain.
Your
Captain.
Captain.
It's Oh, Captain.
Just Oh, Captain.
Yeah, so this is a small little game, published by Asmodee, but it's made by, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Ludonte?
It's French, right?
It's French, yeah.
It's French. Sorry, guys.
The company that makes this game, they did something that's not done very often.
Okay.
They decided they'd make their own universe and then build games taking place in that universe.
Oh.
This is one of those games. This is
Okay.
Oh, Captain. Basically, what that means is when you're done playing Oh, Captain, you can move on to the next game in the universe and so on and so forth.
Okay.
It all has the same settings, but different mechanics and obviously
Okay,
different
so
kind of
different games, but all in the same universe.
Yeah.
So it's all like parents or cousins or sisters and brothers of each other.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, I like that. It's a neat
And like, there'll
concept.
be recurring characters and stuff
Okay.
like that. Yeah, so this is Oh, Captain, one of those games. This is a bluff game,
Okay.
and I can't wait to show it off.
I'm excited. Let's take a look inside. Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain.
Oh, Captain.
Oh, Captain.
Ah.
I'm curious about this one.
Look at the box design.
Yeah.
We're going to see it in a second, but it slides.
It slides open, huh?
Yeah. Here's the back.
Looks good.
Shows the layout, of course. You know,
Yeah.
what you get in the box. All that good stuff. You ready?
Yeah, man. Let's pop this one.
Slide it.
Dun, dun, dun. I like it. I like the box design already.
Nothing in that. Whatever. Going away. And then it opens like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's kinda cool.
So here's the rule book.
Yep. Keep
Do
going. I
that,
just
do the
sneezed.
thing.
It's fine.
Just doing tight.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is oh, this is probably the rule book. What is that?
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that's the storybook. Okay, so this is
Okay.
the rule book. It's not very long. We'll go over it in a second. This, though,
We've got. I just want to show this off. We have a storybook here.
it's a little journal.
Yeah. I'm just going to show that part off. There is a code on the back of this book, which I'm not going to show off.
Right.
That will give you a unique key to go online to legendsofluma.com and
Ooh.
do some cool stuff with. But
That's very cool.
it looks like a random generated key, so I
Yeah.
don't want to flip that over.
Yeah,
so.
definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, that's cool. This is, of course, a story kind of game. It's
Okay.
taking place in a universe.
Yeah, yeah.
So that makes sense for that.
The Legends
story.
of Luma.
We have punch outs. So something I want to show off on the back of the
Yeah.
box, because you're not going to really see it through the punch out. This thing up here, this is what holds your deck.
Oh.
You punch it out and you build this like little contraption
like
that holds your
that.
deck. Yeah, it's really cool. So this is part of that.
Yeah, I can see how it kind of goes
Fixed
together.
Yeah. It's one of the nice little like touches of the game.
Nice.
Here's more of that. There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
Another really cool thing is message in the bottle.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? You went all police on
A little
there.
plastic
Dun,
thing. It's
dun,
got a
dun,
little scroll in there. You're not supposed to get it out.
You're not supposed to?
No, it's just it's like a little set piece. It's I think to determine who's the captain.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I think you could get it out though. If you
I mean,
really
yeah,
wanted
you
to.
could if you want to.
You'd ruin it. Don't ruin
I
it.
mean, you could put it back probably.
Don't ruin it. Well, how would you get that out?
It's just a little tweezers.
Some tweezers. Get
Yeah.
some tweezers. Problem solved.
But yeah, so it's just a really cool.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah,
it's a plastic bottle, by the way. It's not.
Yeah,
glass.
it's not actual glass, but it's still like they didn't have
Yeah.
to do this. They
You
could
could've-
have.
they-
They could have made a token or
Yeah.
something, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Or
that's
like
cool.
a little punch out that was like, "You're
Yeah.
the captain."
We got some cards here. These are just the basic cards.
I gotta say, flip that over real quick.
Ooh,
That is
oh.
some fancy like shiny gold leaf
Yeah,
too.
that's not the foil on the outside. That's the card
That's
itself.
the card. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Here's the card. The basic way this game works is there's a captain.
Yep.
And whenever you have a card, you're going to show the captain the backside of the card and you say, this is blah, blah, blah. Like, this is a lizard that can steal a coin. The point is to get the most money.
Okay.
The captain can either choose to buy it, and if it's actually a lizard that can steal money, he can use it. If it's not, though, he can't use it.
Oh.
If the captain chooses not to buy it, then the user of the card, the holder of the card, can then use whatever card it is against another player.
Oh.
Yeah. How it works too is whoever has the most money can do a coup and then become the captain. So the captain can change. So it's a bluff game.
It's a bloodless coup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you just have the most money.
I'm the captain. I have the money.
Yeah. Nobody's getting like hurt or anything.
Well, I don't know about this game. No, I was kidding.
But yeah, so it's a very simple, like,
It's a simple
it's a bluff game. Yeah.
And we'll take a look at the rules here in a
Yeah.
second too. But keep going. What else is in the box here?
We have punch outs. So I wanted to say this is a nice.
I was gonna mention that
Yeah.
the vacuum form
Yeah.
thing
So the punch out, like the deck holder,
actually fits.
fits in here. So you don't have to disassemble it and then put it back in the box.
You
You
just
can
assemble it once.
put it back in the box.
That's cool.
So these are more punch outs where you can hold things.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. We have little seashells.
Seashells. Seashells.
There you go.
And these are probably your money, right?
I think so. Yeah. They're either your money or they keep track of how many actions you've done.
Because you can punch them out.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few of them.
Yes.
So. All right.
And then right here we have the player boards. 6 of them.
Okay. Because it's 3 to 6 players.
Player. I can just tell you what everything does and everything like that. It's a quick reference guide.
Are all of
basically.
the players the same or?
No, there are different.
The boards are the same though, right?
Yeah, the boards are the same.
Okay.
But the characters are different. And I think the reason they do this is because the other games inside the same universe have the same characters.
Okay.
So once you get done with this game, and I think this game ends with like you meet like nomadic people. Once you end this game, you can go to the other game, which has I think it's called Nomads or something like that.
Check it out though. Okay, I don't know. I think they do have a special ability because you've got one side and you flip it over.
Oh.
And they have.
Oh yeah, it might be an optional. So you can either have
optional,
everyone have a generic thing, or everyone can have their special
So
ability.
that's kind of cool.
That's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, some different modes of play there. So I like that. That's a neat little thing. And these are the same cards. The sides are the same. Except for that one square. So
Yeah.
I like that. It's cool.
That's very cool. Let's see. Let's
Then we do check the bottom because you never know.
Nothing there.
Nothing else in the box, but it does fit together quite nicely. And again, really impressive packaging.
It's just a cool design, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job. Let's pause real quick and we'll take a look at the rulebook. Here are the rules for Oh Captain.
Starting off with the components,
Uh,
it also has the objective of the game at the very front. We like that.
We do actually really like when it's the first thing you see.
Yeah.
Is how to win.
This is not a long rule book. I think like the rules themselves are like 6 pages long, not very long at all.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of pictures and examples in it too, so not too bad. Go over the setup. Very simple setup. You know, there's the captain has the bottle first, put the deck together, stuff like that. Not hard at all. More of the setup, and then playing the game. Playing the game is interesting. At the beginning of your turn, if you have more money than your captain, you have the option of doing a mutiny, which means you become the captain, which is cool. If you don't have more money than the captain, then you kind of skip this step. Then you go exploring, you draw a card, you see what that card is, then you offer it to the captain. You say, hey, I have this card that can do this. The captain can either determine you are telling the truth and buy the card if they want it, or they can pass on it.
Okay.
If they pass on it, then the character, the person who drew that card, can use that card against another player. It's a secret though, so they
Can they use it against the captain, or it has to be against another player?
I think they can still use it against the captain.
Okay.
Yes. We'll see.
Yeah. But the point is that you're basically bluffing. You're trying to bluff the captain.
Trying to bluff the captain first.
Okay.
And if the captain decides to buy it and it's actually that card that the player said it was, then they can use it. But if it's not that card, they cannot use it. So the captain can kind of get screwed over. Then if the captain chooses not to buy it, you can take that card and you can go up to another player and say, hey, I have this card, upside down, they're not gonna see it. So they say, I have this card, it does this, and the player can either choose to accept that, and then the effect takes place, or they can choose to deny it. And if you're bluffing on that card, then they get to take some money from you and the card does nothing.
So what if they believe you?
So if they believe you, no matter what the card is, you get to take money from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's one of those like, okay, the penalty for believing my bluff is that you give me money. If I'm telling the truth, what happens if they believe you or they don't believe you and you do have that card?
Then you can use that card.
Then you use that card.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So one way or another, your target is going to have to make some choices.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And then all the rest of it is just like what each card does. There's not a lot of cards, not a lot of variety.
I mean, there's
variety, but it's a simple game.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like I like these bluffing games, especially for like groups.
It reminds me of Coup a lot. I like Coup.
I love Coup.
And so it's a lot like that. Good bluffing game.
Yeah, and like you said, the rules are not super long. And then of course there are the variants. If you want to play just straight up, you can play the flip side. But if you don't want to, then each character has their own special rules. So pretty cool stuff.
Yeah,
I'll give it a thumbs up. Let's go hop out for a really quick recap. Well, that was O Captain. Pretty neat little game. I gotta say, I like the visuals of it. It's pretty cool.
Cool components.
The deck holder thing.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's kind of neat. I like that.
Cool. That's and the box is cool too. We showed it off. It's just like the sliding box.
Yeah, it's a cool, unique design visually. Looks really cool. All the art, of course, looks lovely. Pretty cool stuff. Let's crunch some numbers on this bad boy real fast. O Captain is 8+.
Yes.
Age is 8+, so kid friendly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Friendly.
Time wise, we're talking
20 minutes. It's just not a long game at all. Yeah.
And 3 to 6, right?
3 to 6 players.
3 to 6 players. So Yeah.
They
good
recommend most players possible, 6 being the max.
Yeah,
If you have 3 players, you kind of get the target.
times. Sure.
you
Yeah,
more.
because it's a bluffing game.
Yeah, exactly.
So it does work better in bigger groups.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind when you're playing. And then finally, price point.
$29.99.
Seems pretty reasonable to me.
Yeah.
And is this a brand new one?
Brand
Been out
new,
for a
just
while?
in stores.
In stores now. Go check it out. I'm Adam here from Bowls.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.